Let's now put the focus on Europe and one institution in particular, the European Union. The coronavirus pandemic is becoming an existential threat for the European Union. Major European economies have been ravaged by the crises, but EU leaders are still unable to agree on an adequate economic relief package. On Thursday this week, all 27 European Union leaders met through a video conference, and the top EU executives were also part of this meeting. While the worst-hit countries like Italy, Spain and France called for economic grants, Germany, the Netherlands and Austria were in favour of loans. All leaders agreed that an expanded 7-year budget plan is the only way to avert a recession. But the EU's 7-year budget normally amounts to around 1% of the Eurozone's GDP. But Euro Commission Chief Ursula von der Leyen wants to bump this up to around 2% of the GDP, or 2 trillion euros.
The next 7-year MFF budget has to adapt to the new circumstances post-corona crisis. We need to increase its firepower to be able to generate the necessary investment across the whole European Union. And therefore we will propose to increase the so-called headroom, that is to say the space between the existing ceiling in the MFF and the own resources ceiling.
An expanded budget is a contentious issue. The wealthier EU nations like Germany will have to contribute more, something the German Chancellor Angela Merkel said that she's willing to do. But other countries like Austria and the Netherlands are not in favour. French President Emmanuel Macron went a step further. He called for a budget that amounts to between 5 and 10% of the GDP.
La France défend une position extrêmement claire en la matière. D'une part, il nous faut être à la hauteur de cette réponse, décider le plus tôt possible les réponses les plus fortes possibles. Nous avons su, sur le plan monétaire, répondre tôt à nos besoins. Il nous faut, sur le plan budgétaire, continuer pour les phases à venir, celle de la résistance et celle de la relance, décider tôt et fort. Il nous faut donc cette réponse forte qui est à la mesure de ce que nous voyons aujourd'hui, 5 à 10 points de PIB au moins.
The leaders also approved a 500 billion euro bailout plan to support businesses and boost the health infrastructure. The European Central Bank chief, Christine Lagarde, warned of dire consequences. She said that in a worst-case scenario, EU's output could fall by 15%. The ECB is calling for a strong and flexible recovery fund that will kickstart the bloc's economic resurgence after the outbreak.